Hey there, gang. Patrick King here, coming to you live from Monroeville, Pennsylvania. Today's question comes from Jean. Jean asks, one of my in-hand tests that I do requires that my horse back up 5 to 8 steps. He'll back, but rarely is he backing straight. How can I help him to go straight backwards? And I love this question because this is a challenge that I see often in our clinics. I see it with, as Jean is talking, on the ground and also under saddle. So one of the things that we want to think about doing is slowing down our request to begin with to make sure that the horse is really truly understanding what we're wanting. So I'm going to ask him from the ground first to just shift his weight back, and I'm going to reward him when he shifts his weight back. I don't want him necessarily to go all the way back. I want to get him ready more, get him ready frequently, and then he'll be more apt to carry himself backwards. Now, one of the problems that I see happening when folks ask their horses to back up is they come in kind of a downward pressure down from the horse's chin toward his toes. That really helps to put the horse on the forehand, and that's going to help cause a little bit of fishtailing or crooked backing there. So what we're going to ask our horses, the way that we're going to ask our horses instead, is thinking about coming slightly upwards towards their withers. Again, very, very slowly, asking them first to just shift their weight back. As soon as we see them lean, as soon as we feel them shift off of our hand, we're going to release that pressure. We'll repeat that a few times, and most horses will start backing straight just by that request alone. Now, if the horse continues backing crooked, once we do that a few times, I'm going to start backing him in arcs on purpose. He's already, as Jean mentioned with her horse, he's already backing up crooked. I'm going to have him back crooked on purpose when I ask him to. We'll back in left arcs, we'll back in right arcs, and eventually we'll back in figure eights. Typically, if you can back a horse in circles, you can back him straight because you've got more control over his hindquarters. And that's the challenge that's being posed right now. Another thing to think about is when we're asking for this rein back, once the horse is understanding it, I want to make sure that he's not just dragging his feet backwards. We want to see him put up a little bit of effort in that. I'm not saying that we're going to shove him or push him, but I want to encourage through my contact with the rein for him to lift and shift his weight a little bit more to encourage some true diagonal steps in the backup. I hope that that's helpful for you. Please share that with your friends. Tag your friends in the video if you like. A question for the day today. A good question. Let's see. Jean's challenge is backing up straight on the ground. What's your challenge with your horse on the ground? Give us your answers in the comments section below. I really look forward to seeing those. Also, don't forget, you keep asking questions, I'll keep giving answers. Thanks, gang.